So, what is the best martial arts style? In martial arts, there's a lot of different styles of martial arts. People that aren't into martial arts don't even know this, but it's a big range. But what's the best style? Well, that question has a lot of problems with it. The better question would be to ask, what's the best style for me, or the best style for my objectives and what I want out of the martial arts? There's tons of martial arts, different types like Krav Maga, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Japanese Jiu-Jitsu, Karate, and everything. Kendo, so Capoeira. There's so many different types, and they all have different strong points, I guess. So the first question to ask yourself is, what do you want? What do you want out of the martial arts? Do you want health? Are you looking for calmness? Maybe you just want to achieve some mental calm, and maybe Tai Chi would be something that you could do. Maybe you're looking for strict self-defense, so maybe Krav Maga would be something you'd be interested in, or maybe even some types of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you're looking to be in the Olympics, there's only a couple martial arts you can do, and you might want to get into Taekwondo or Judo. If you like stunt work, maybe doing some of the open martial arts tournaments might be more your thing, with the forms and the open forms and things like that, and the acrobatic techniques, or even wushu. Chinese wushu might be something you would do. Over the years, I've done a lot of different martial arts, kind of to fill in gaps like that, or as my interests have changed and as I've aged, I've experienced different ones. So, the best style is something that matches your needs. A style that matches your objectives. So, I named some of those objectives and some of the martial arts that match up with that, but I guess I have to kind of give a little disclaimer too, that just because you join maybe jiu-jitsu for, self-protection, some schools have more self-protection orientation than others. And I think all jiu-jitsu schools would help you, but for example, there are a few teachers out there who don't teach punch defense or headlock defense or anything like that. And for self-defense, that's kind of primary, because those techniques don't happen in a sport-type jiu-jitsu. If you're interested in sport jiu-jitsu, that would be the perfect school to go to, ones that emphasize that and winning within the time limits. And there are a couple of instructors out there, jiu-jitsu instructors, that are even focusing on things like knife and gun defense as well. Some more practical than others. Krav Maga, for example, let's say you want to do that for self-defense. And the disclaimer might be, not all Krav Maga schools are created equal. So even though they're kind of touted as being very good for self-defense and self-protection, some are more commercialized than others, and are just, some have a lot of, like an aerobic fitness routine to them, maybe, instead of self-protection, which is fine if that's what you're in it for, but, don't get it kind of twisted and think that is for self-defense. I guess there's an element of that, but it's not the primary thing you need if you're looking for self-defense. Let's say you just want something for your kid, something to develop discipline. Maybe a karate program would be good, or taekwondo school, something like that, where the teacher instills, some sort of discipline and structure. That might be good. But if you're an adult looking to maybe do some hardcore, martial art or something like that, joining a karate school with a big kids program might not be the thing for you, right? And and don't get it mistaken. Like, maybe you just think all martial arts schools are the same. You go to one, and it's got a lot of guys that just don't look out for your best interest and get a big ego kick out of beating you, to go down the street or go somewhere else. There's the right one for you out there. Or if you go to one and it's very commercialized and you see a lot of kids and they don't really have a good adult program, then go somewhere else, or vice versa, right? So the best style is a style that matches your needs. And you need to be realistic and look for the things that you want, and find it somewhere. And maybe even ask people that are going to be honest with you, not people that are going to sell you something. Because in all areas of life, if you're asking someone that's going to make money off of you, you better hope that they're an honest person, because they might just spin it, to get you to sign up or sign on the dotted line, right? So anyway, the best style is what's right for you and your needs. Your needs might change as you get older or just as you go through life, but find out what's best for you, find out your needs, and then find the style and the school that matches it. And I think that will help you, and that will be the best style for you.